Here with head coach Kyle Recklitz after a 56-37 win over Robert Morris, their second sweep of the Horizon League, now 4-0 in league play to start. Coach, I mean, a game like today, you got to be thankful for that deep bench that you have. A lot of fouls early on, so we're kind of transitioning people in and out. I mean, having the ability to go that deep is really important right now.
It is very important, and you know, it's awesome when you can look down your bench and not have fear to put the next person in. I think our team works extremely hard. You know, even when we're not scoring, we always say, like, we have control over our defense. We're scrappy. We've got people in the paint who can block shots because we've got a really big lineup on that back line. And we just play with all of our hearts every single possession. I'm so proud of this team going into the break to be able to pull out those wins, especially during finals week.
Absolutely, and speaking of that defense, like you mentioned, 21 forced turnovers again today. I mean, that's 2 straight games. The defense has been suffocating. I believe 31 points is the lowest allowed in school history, 12 at the half, and today we allowed 11 points at the half. I mean, what today was working defensively?
Yeah, you know, I mean, we got some fouls called on us, which made it a little bit difficult, and so we ended up having to switch to our zone there in the second half just to try to limit the fouls, but it worked. I mean, I think that we've got 2 very good and very different defenses that we can throw at people. Our man-to-man is the scrappy, we're in passing lanes, we're, you know, being physical, digging stuff out of the post, and then you've got the zone where there's holes. They look like there's holes, but there's not. And we haven't practiced our zone that much because our man has been doing so well for us, but actually leading into this week, with how their motion and how active they were, we were like, we actually probably need to have this set in stone. So we worked on it a lot this week, and it was nice that we got some reps at it earlier in conference.
Yeah, we want to credit Megan Walstead and Brandy Bisping today. I mean, both a near double-double. We dominated the rebounds today and the free throws, and I think a large part was due to those 2. They're getting to the hoop, getting those rebounds, and getting to the line. Brandy was 10 for 10 again today. I mean, how important are those 2 to this team?
I mean, they're incredible. I mean, it's just getting the ball in their hands. We feel like safe almost. They're going to find a way to make a play. They're going to find a way to help the team, whether it's a pass out of a double team or and because people have to double them and dig on them, it allows open opportunities for other people. It opens up some of our driving lanes because they're not able to help off of them as much. But their rebounding is just, I mean, I think all of our rebounding is, we've got a team that just really is active and goes and gets the basketball, but it starts definitely with our back line and Megan and Brandy.
Yes, now you've had these back-to-back Horizon League games. It's a little bit different than past years, but I mean, you can kind of tell a little bit in the play, but today you started out really nicely. And you know, now that you have a nice little break here, what are you guys going to do over break?
Yeah, you know, rest. You know, rest and recover, I think, is a really big part of it. You know, with the back-to-back games, I think our team actually really likes them. We've learned how to scout through it and how to make sure the team is ready for the day 2 with the recovery plan that we've come up with. So I'm really, you know, happy with where we're at in terms of that. But now they need to, like, really rest their minds and recover. I'm incredibly thankful to our administration, to Amanda Braun, to Kathy Litzow, for allowing our student athletes to get a little break at home. They're not going to be gone long. They're going to be back on campus here in a few days. But just to be able to see their parents when they're not allowed to normally due to COVID, they're not coming to games, they're not able to go home on weekends. It's been a really different year for them. And so I think, you know, knowing that they had that coming up gave us a little bit more energy this weekend. I'm excited for that. And then I'm excited to get back and get to work and work on some of the details of our team to make us better.
Absolutely. Well, once again, congratulations, Coach, and enjoy your break, and we'll see you January 1st.
Thank you. Happy holidays.